Well, top of the morning, afternoon, or evening to you, whichever it may be for you. I hope you're doing well. I really do. My name is Damon, and this is West Coast Gold Prospecting. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy. I'm back at the creek, still sluicing. A couple of my buddies went sniping in this creek a couple days ago, yesterday, and they did okay. But water's just not high enough for me yet. I don't want to freeze for a little bit of gold. So today we're back at the creek. I got my sluice box set up behind me, right back here by my thumb, and I'm just gonna dig and dump. I don't even know if I'm gonna classify. That's gonna depend on the amount of clay chunks that I get. I almost feel like if I'm getting a bunch of clay that I should classify and break that down, because the gold is on top of the clay here and under, so it'd probably be a good idea for me to classify depending on what it looks like. So we'll go from there. So I did a test pan. I did one test pan from up above, and I just stepped back and I did another test pan, and I'll turn you around and show you what it looks like. I think I'm just gonna start processing this material, and then every 3 or 4 buckets I'll do a test pan, and we'll go from there and do it that way. But let me turn you around and show you this first pan, and we'll get started. All right. So we're just working along this stuff here, getting all that juicy goodness from there. But anyhow, here's my first pan, test pan from this little hole, and it's looking really good. That's well, there's probably about 10 pieces or so, but yeah, I'll take that. So I'm gonna start processing material, and we'll see how we do. I'm hoping for 0.3, 0.4 today, but we'll see. Okay, so after a few adjustments to the box, I've got a half bucket full, and I'm ready to start feeding it. I am not classifying this material. I'm going to dump it through there and see how it does. If I get too many balls of clay rolling down, I might just try to grab them and squish them up as I go. But I'll turn you around, show you our half bucket. I just pulled out any bigger rocks, like fist size or bigger, or up to 2 inches or bigger. I just pull them out, so shouldn't be too bad. I've got the box set up awesome. Let me turn you around and show you. Yeah, baby, look at this. That is awesome. I got the perfect pitch, perfect amount of water flow. This is just awesome. Here's my half bucket of material. As you can see, I'm just running bigger chunks of stuff. With this sluice box, I shouldn't have to worry about it. So we'll see. I'll show you what the box looks like after we feed this bucket. Yeah, baby. It's gonna be a good day when your second scoop pushes out a big old flake right there. The tip of my shovel here. Second scoop. And there's probably more in there. I just happened to notice that one right off the bat. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. I'll show you afterwards. Okay, first half bucket down. Unclassified, like I mentioned. And let's take a look at the sluice box. Definitely seeing some color. Definitely gonna keep on going here. So let's take a look. Yeah, that one piece in the center there. There's a couple pieces off to the right. There's a few more up in here. You can kind of see them, but there's a lot of black sand here. Rob had warned me about the amount of black sands here, which is a good thing. That means the heavies are dropping out there, and obviously the gold. So we're gonna continue there, and I'll see how many buckets we can do. I gotta try to take it easy this trip. Okay, second half bucket down. Let's take a look, see what it looks like. Well, I am seeing a few more flakes here and there. Let's see here. That bigger one showed up on this last bucket, and I'm not seeing anything else really. There's one little piece over in here. But again, there is a lot of black sand. I guess there is a new piece here. Another one over here, but a lot of thick black sand that you can't see. There you go. You can kind of see it. A lot of black sand. Rob had a heaping pan of black sands yesterday from his concentrates, and I'll probably end up with the same thing. So, all right, on to bucket number 3. Half buckets, no classifying, just dig and dump pretty much. Let's do it. Yeah. What was this bucket number 6?
6?
Yeah.
Well, half bucket.
Yeah, half bucket. We did have a few nice pieces show up. They look a little bit chunkier. One down the there and one here. And a bunch of micros throughout. And a whole bunch of black sand. See the black sand behind the riffles.
You want to show them the black sand behind the riffles?
Yeah. Look at that. Black sand. It's the most I've seen in this creek.
Very heavy deposit.
See how those rocks are just rolling right off?
Yep.
Kind of like that.
Well, there's even a blonde sand in here that's stupid heavy too. Jefferson State Gold was having a look at it. Jeremy with Jefferson State Gold, and he was saying he thinks it's some sort of oxide something. Me, I have no idea. I'm just happy to get the shiny part out of it. Have to save it and fire it.
Yeah.
See if we can get a button of something in the bottom.
I just want to see.
Yeah.
A bunch of platinum or iridium or...
Well, there's a silver something in here too that is super dusty. Jeremy was saying he thinks it's platinum. Me, I know nothing.
Picker. Look at that.
It's in the creek, bro.
Yeah, somewhere in here.
Somewhere in here.
I love this sweet box.
Yeah, it's not a bad box.
I tried using the bone hogs to use these.
Yeah.
That thing's so godly, all darn big.
I like my A52. It's just, you know, it's big enough to where you can really just raw dog material through it, but it's I don't know, I just like it.
Yeah.
Granted, I also think any equipment you use for long enough, you get used to it, you enjoy using it, and it works good, and I catch flower gold, and catches flakes real good, and with that V-mat and the flare, anything really chunky just sits right there. Just plunk. Rusty rocks. Got a nice new flake in the party. Right down just above your miner's moss. Very bottom.
Oh yeah.
Downstream from that. Just above your expanded metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. And there's a bunch covered up over here too. A bigger piece somewhere. That black sand is.
The black sand is thick.
Right out. Zoom in a little bit here. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's hard to see, but there's a piece right in the center of the screen. Kind of see it dancing around there. Another nice flake, another one. There's quite a few. Yeah. Hell yeah. Whew. You getting ready to head out?
Yeah, we'll go get you a bottle of water and then I'm gonna go upstream and pick on cow.
Righto. Whew. Okay, so we just got done feeding bucket number 6, half bucket, and I'll turn you around and we'll take a look at the box. I'm not seeing a whole lot of new stuff showing up, but a whole lot of black sand. So we're just gonna keep at her until I find a picker or something. That's what I was hoping for today, but we'll see. I still got 4 or 5 buckets in me, I think. So let's take a look at the box. Okay, that's not looking bad. You zoom in here a little bit. You see all the black sands there swirling around in the deep V matting. And you got some nice color in there. There's a nice little chunk hidden back here somewhere, right along this edge. And there's a lot of fines under the black sand as well that we're not able to see. But, you know, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Yeah. So I'm going to continue on. We'll see what we get. Okay, so I believe I'm on bucket 9, and I'm covered in dirt. I know I am. But I'm not seeing a whole lot new stuff in the box. So I'll turn you around and take a look. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of, well, I guess there are some new pieces in here. There's a whole lot of black sand. You see that black sand? It's just all through here. And it's pain in the butt. There's also the black sand behind the riffles. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of it. Rick Ray showed up. Came to say hi and dig some pans. But anyhow, I'm gonna try to do another bucket or two and we'll see what happens. Okay, bucket number 10 down. Everybody showed up. We got Kyle, Rick Ray, Tony Brandt, Jeremy with Jefferson State showed up, and we're all just digging away. Even the state trooper showed up. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He just came to check in because he's getting a bunch of emails about us prospecting here, but it's BLM property and we have every right to, so we are. But anyhow, I figured I'd turn you around and show you the sluice box. It's not, hasn't changed much. And I think that was bucket number 10. So when we turn you around, I'll show you what it looks like. Yep, not a whole lot of change, but a lot of black sand. Anyhow, I might do one more bucket, then I might call it. We'll see. But either way, I'll do a cleanup and show you before I do. Okay, got the sluice box cleaned up. I'm not able to do any more buckets. My back is just killing me. I think I got it all. No, that's not gold. I don't think. Anyhow, here are the cons. I got let me back up here. I got about a half pan of cons. Probably gonna be a lot of black sand, so I'll pan that out and I'll show you what it looks like. We'll do a little reveal. All right, did a quick pan back. Got the cons pan down to a reasonable amount. And you know, there's quite a bit of gold in here. It's a lot of small gold, and I'm having a really hard time getting it out of the black sands here. So I'm gonna have to take it home, blue pan it, and I'll show you when I get home. Okay, so we're back home, you guys. I got the gold cleaned up. Let me see here. Why is it not wanting to focus? Got the gold cleaned up next to a dime for comparison. I was honestly expecting quite a bit more, but I'm definitely happy with what I got. This also came with a little bit of lead, a couple grams of lead and part of a square nail, which I always like finding. So yeah, it was a good day overall. Didn't hurt my back too bad, and was able to find, some weighable gold. So I'm happy with it. Now, let's get this on the scale. See what we got exactly. Get this dime out of here. All right. Let's see here. A little bit. We'll dump this in. See what we got. Oh, 0.195. So almost 0.2 of a gram. And I was running unclassified buckets. So yeah, I didn't classify, which I gotta wonder if I was pushing out gold, but who knows? I just might have not been on the best spot. But anyhow, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you would, and stay tuned. I got a video coming out almost every week. Till the next one, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.